bed is definitely not the prettiest, but honestly, for me, comfort outweighs aesthetic for a bed. So we don't really have a duvet on because this is actually a weighted comforter. We've been sleeping with it for a while now and I really do like it. It just feels so comforting and nice, and I was having a lot of trouble falling asleep previously, and I think the weighted blanket has helped a lot. But yeah, since the weighted blanket is so heavy, it moves a lot throughout the duvet, so we just put on this little cover that it came with that has a bunch of different ties all around that help it keep in place a little bit more. So yeah, it's just like plain white and doesn't look that cute, but it's working for us so far. And then for the sheets, we switched it out to our flannel cotton sheets, which are such a lifesaver in the winter. They have like a brushed flannel textured side, so it feels a lot less cold when you get into the bed at night. Anyways, hey guys, it is December 4th and I am starting my first episode of my Vlogmas series. I'm definitely not going to be doing daily vlogs and uploads, but when I was thinking about what videos I wanted to film during December, I really wanted to do Vlogmas. I recently hit 2K subscribers, so I feel like this is the first year where I actually have a couple of you who might be interested in watching a Vlogmas for me. My channel has been growing pretty slowly but steadily, and I'm just really thankful for all of you who have found my videos and wanted to subscribe this year. And I always think about what kind of channel that I want to have, and while yes, I love fashion and beauty and making videos about that, I really don't see myself being able to create the quantity and quality of the videos that I want to put out. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy a little bit more of the lifestyle content. Obviously I'm going to be including a lot of like fashion and skincare content into it, but it's just going to be a lot more everyday practical things that I actually wear and use. I'm very enthralled with the whole notion and idea of like becoming an adult, being in your 20s and 30s, and like figuring out who you are as an individual person, learning how to make smart decisions, handling your finances, and just figuring things out along the way, investing in clothing or home goods that are actually quality things. And so I personally am definitely in that process of starting to figure things out, and I feel like a lot of other people are in the same boat. So if you have anything that you would like to see related to that, then definitely let me know. And yeah, I just hope that this Vlogmas is a fun way to connect with you guys, since I know a lot of us won't be able to see our families this holiday season. So I hope my videos can be a little bit of an escape, a little bit calming and relaxing and fun. And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Alright, sorry if you can hear the heater, that like humming in the background. The fan is really loud, but hopefully the camera doesn't pick it up too much. I finally just cleaned off the desk in my office and moved my work setup here for today. I have a monitor and a desk and a keyboard and everything, but I hardly ever work in here. I really want to try to work here more though, because I feel like the setup is pretty perfect. Like I have everything I need, and the lighting in my office is actually the best in the entire apartment. So yeah, I moved everything here. The only thing is that my desk is pretty small, and I'm actually thinking of maybe changing it up sometime soon, but I'm not gonna rush into it. But as you can see, it's very full. I have a monitor, I have my laptop and laptop stand, which the laptop stand is actually probably my favorite laptop accessory. I really want to try to use it more because I really think that it helps my posture, since it raises the screen so I'm not like hunched down all the time. I picked up a new mouse because my other one was super tiny. Let me show you for comparison. This was the other mouse that I had, and it's very small and I would just feel very weird using it and my hand would kind of cramp up. So I was in Best Buy a couple of weeks ago and I had like tried out the different mouses with my hand, and this one seems to fit really well. It was like designed for comfort. If you're curious, it's the Triathlon M720. So we'll see how well I like it. And then I stole this mouse pad from my boyfriend because I don't think I have one, and I should probably use one on top of this desk. If I end up using my office more, I would love to get a nicer mouse pad. I also have this weird kneeling chair that has been here forever. And I haven't really used it much, to be honest. I do think it's a nice option because it does kind of break up your sitting pattern and force you to sit more actively, but it's not that comfortable, which is why I don't use it that much. So we will see how my work setup is today. Got my favorite breakfast, banana with some almond butter and chopped up almonds, and now I need to catch up on some work. Alright, I'm grabbing some lunch now, and since we just got back from LA yesterday, we don't have a ton of produce and fresh food to eat, so I just whipped out my favorite frozen dumplings. You can get them at pretty much any Korean grocery store. They're by the brand Bibigo. These are just like the most flavorful dumplings I've ever tried, and the wrapper is nice and thin and silky, and yeah, would highly recommend these. I always keep them on hand. Eat them with some roasted broccoli for an easy meal. So I still have some work to do, but I think later today we're gonna go to the Christmas tree farm or Home Depot. I'm not really sure where we're gonna buy a Christmas tree, but this will be my first year getting a real Christmas tree, so I'm really excited and kind of nervous. But yeah, I just wanted to go on a weekday if we can, because I feel like it'll be more crowded on a weekend. So that's really the only big thing today, but I'm so excited. I'm so ready to have the tree up. About to head out to go look at the Christmas trees. I kind of want to stop by Bath & Body Works because I heard that their candles are $10 today, and I kind of want to pick up a couple. And yeah, my head is kind of hurting, so I kind of hope that going out into the fresh air will make me feel better. My outfit is very casual, very simple. I'm wearing this new sweatshirt that I got from Set Active. Really like the color of it, and it's really nice and comfy. And then I'm wearing some Levi's wedgie straight jeans. This is the Montgomery Baked Wash, which I think is my favorite wash from Levi's, and I actually repurchased these because the one that I had before was like a really short inseam. So they're back in stock and they come in a longer inseam now, so I picked these up during the Levi's Black Friday sale. She is. There was a cabinet here and my other plant before, so I moved those to the office to make room to make the tree front and center, and she's so cute. I'm really happy with the one we picked. I didn't like vlog the process of picking one, but there are a couple that we were thinking about, but ultimately we decided on this guy. Later tonight I'm probably gonna wrap some lights around it to see if the ones that we have are a good fit for the tree, and then maybe we'll start decorating. Gonna finish decorating the Christmas tree just yet. I want to get another strand of lights to put on and then just kind of shop for some other decor. I want to get some like pretty ribbon to wrap around the tree. I really like how that looks. Gonna go probably to Target or something tomorrow morning to look for some more tree decorations and lights. But I'm so happy to have the tree here. When I moved to this apartment, I knew that I was going to put a Christmas tree in this corner. I knew it was perfect. So I've been waiting to get the tree up to do a little unboxing. Don't get PR, this is all of my purchases, but it's kind of a little Black Friday haul, I guess. I don't normally have this many packages to open at once, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a little unboxing near the Christmas tree. All right, so the first package on the top is this one from Shop Miss A. And if you're not familiar with Shop Miss A, it's basically like a dollar makeup store. They have a bunch of different stuff. A lot of things are $1, but there are a couple of things, of course, that are like maybe up to $5, $3 to $5. And I usually place an order with them every couple of months when they have their $1 shipping sale to stock up on some of my favorites. So the thing that I always get from Shop Miss A are their beauty blenders. This is the Paw Paw Wonder Blender, and it looks just like a beauty blender. It's like a nice light pink color, and I just really love these sponges. I find that they work super well. They're super cheap, and yeah, I don't really see the point in spending like $5 to $20 for a single sponge, especially when they don't last forever. So I bought a couple of these sponges, and then I decided to pick up a couple of their fake eyelashes. Okay, so the sponge is $1.55, it says in the corner right here, and then these lashes were also $1.55. And I really wish I was better at putting on false eyelashes. I feel like they make such a big difference. I bought their Faux Mink lashes, which look really nice. They look super thin and fluttery, and then these are a little bit shorter. So the first one was called Molly, and then I also got this one called Tara, and these look like they're shorter in length but a lot more voluminous, which will be fun to see how they look on my eyes. And then lastly, I got a bubble bar from them because I think this is also around $1, and this one is mango scented. So I don't have anything for my bath stuff that actually makes bubbles, so I thought this would be fun to try out and indulge in for a little self-care moment. Next, I had a package from Casetify, which I actually already opened. I ordered this case when I got my iPhone 12, and it took like a month to ship, but it's finally here, and I put it on my phone. This is the case I chose. On the top it says, "Do something for someone you love," and it's a girl making a cake and eating it all by herself. And this is basically me in a phone case. I am a big supporter of treating yourself and taking care of yourself and doing whatever makes you happy, so I thought this was a cute little graphic. I really like the art style and how it kind of looks like a comic. And then I liked how Casetify lets you choose the like different colors of the border for your phone. So I pretty much always have had like clear phone cases, but I wanted something that was a solid color. I really liked how this one was like a nice creamy white color. And just as a side note, if anyone is considering upgrading their phone to the iPhone 12 or the 12 Plus, I have to say that the camera on this phone is really excellent. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the software processing, so I'm not sure if the older phones will get that same software update, but the photos on here come out super crisp, super sharp, super saturated, and really nice. The low light is also way better than my previous phone, which was the iPhone 10, and yeah, I've actually just been pretty impressed with the camera on this phone so far. What's next? Okay, here's a fun package from KraveBeauty. I ordered from their Black Friday sale, which is, I'm pretty sure, the only sale that they ever have, and everything was 15% off, so I restocked on some of my favorites. Here's what the box looks like. I got another one of my favorites, Go To Oh So Simple water cream, and then I also got another, the Beet Shield sunscreen, which is a really amazing sunscreen. The Beet Shield is not fungal acne safe, but I am in the process of testing non-fungal acne safe products again to see how my skin reacts. And this is also the sunscreen that my boyfriend uses. I kind of wanted to try Great Barrier Relief because I've never tried it, but I just have a feeling that that's going to be too much for my skin right now. Next up is a package from Beckham Beauty, and I actually did already open this one because I forgot I was going to do an unboxing and I was really excited. But I love Beckham Beauty's packaging. She uses this like dissolvable padding, and if you just run this under the water, it just dissolves completely, which is amazing. Your order comes in this really nice little drawstring bag. So this brand had 20% off for Black Friday, which is, I'm pretty sure, the only discount I've ever seen from them. So I definitely wanted to pick up one of the new lid luster colors. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine in the background. And I wanted to get the shade Honey because I have the Mink shade, and it's a really beautiful dimensional cool toned brown, but I definitely wear warm tone browns and golden colors a lot more. Here's what Honey looks like in the pot. Lighting isn't the best here, but here's a little swatch. This color isn't as like super dimensional, I would say, as the Mink color, but I think it's still a really gorgeous formula and color. I don't really have any gold glittery toppers like this. And then I also succumbed to the free shipping minimum and decided to pick up another product. So I ended up getting one of her Kajal liners in black because it looked so beautiful paired with the Honey lid luster on her website, and I honestly wasn't expecting much from this liner. I haven't really seen any reviews or people talking about it that much, but honestly the packaging on her products is just so stunning. Like, this pencil feels so luxurious in my hand. It just has like a nice weight to it, and is just like a really nice shiny black finish. You can actually still see where I swatched it on my hand a little bit. I was really impressed at how budge proof and waterproof this liner is. It's also really nice because it comes with a little smudger on the end. The one other beauty purchase that I made during Black Friday was from Charlotte Tilbury, and I actually ended up ordering twice because she ended up increasing the discount. So recently I've become a little bit obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury quads. I just really love how her shimmers look and how you can just wear them all over the eye. And I think the way the colors are curated in her I keep wanting to call them clogs, but they're quad. I just love the color curation that she has for her quads, and it's just so easy to get a really effortless and beautiful eyeshadow look with them. I love my eyeshadow palettes and I have a bunch of them, but I really only use a couple of the colors out of each palette, and I just feel like these Charlotte Tilbury quads just make it so easy and are really fun to use. For her Black Friday sale, she didn't have like a site-wide sale or anything, which kind of sucks, but she did have some bundles of items. So there was a deal where you could get 3 different eyeshadow quads for 40% off. Plus, she was offering a free gift with purchase of the Sofia quad. Basically, for around $125, I ended up getting 4 quads and one of her Eyes to Mesmerize cream shadows. Plus, I got like 15% cash back on Rakuten, and I just thought this was a really good deal. So there were a limited number of the quads that you could choose from the trio, and the only one that wasn't really on my wish list was Pillow Talk. So I actually might end up reselling this guy, but I know everyone really loves her Pillow Talk collection. So this is like a really nice everyday palette that has some rosy tones. The next one is the Rebel, and this was one that I'm actually really excited about. It is a green toned palette, but I find that the greens are pretty neutral, at least from what I've seen. So these are what the colors look like, and it looks really pretty. It's kind of like a khaki, and I feel like since there's quite a bit of gold and brown in the green tones, it makes it a lot more neutral and wearable. And then the next one is Sofia. This one I feel like is one of the like OG Charlotte Tilbury quads. I used to see a lot of people talk about this back in the day, and it was previously called Dolce Vita. I'm actually really glad that they had this as a gift with purchase because I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it because it does seem most similar, I would say, to other eyeshadow palettes that I already have. But these colors are just so classic and so beautiful. And then lastly, and the one that I'm probably most excited about, is Golden Goddess. So this is what the quad looks like. I really wanted to get this because I feel like it's quite different from all the other eyeshadow palettes that I have, but I might actually really like how the looks come out using this. The colors are a lot more neutral and cool tone leaning than a lot of the other browns that I have in my collection. This glittery shade right here looks a lot more cool in the pan, but it has quite a warm base to it, with more of the glitters being cool toned. Yeah, I'm really excited to try this palette out. And then lastly, for the Eyes to Mesmerize, I picked up the shade Oyster Pearl because I feel like everyone talks about this shade. I don't actually know how it's gonna look on my eyelids because They're hooded and quite small. Okay, well, I lied. I actually have 2 more beauty purchases that I made, and one of them is from Tower 28, and this is a super small purchase because I decided to place an order because they gave me some credit for taking a survey. So I picked up another shade in my favorite product from them, and that is of course another one of the Shine On Milk Jelly lip glosses, and I got this one in the shade Coconut, which is the rosier, oops, it's a nice rosy pink color. Oh my god, they sent me stickers! How cute! God, they sent me these little puffy jelly stickers. And then lastly for beauty, I have a package from Ulta. I've been waiting for this specific product to go on sale at Ulta, and it finally did for Cyber Monday. Yeah, they had a really good Cyber Monday where a bunch of brands were up to like 40% off, I think. So I ended up picking up 2 products from Nabla, which I've been having my eye on. I got the bronzer. This one is actually in the wrong shade. I placed another order earlier to get the lighter brown shade. This one is quite a deep color, but it's like a nice cool toned brown that I feel like might be good for contouring. And I have this product in the highlighter shade, but I wanted to try it as a blush. One is in the shade Truth, and it's just like a really nice peachy rosy color. And then I also picked up some more lash stuff because I guess I'm on a little lash kick again. I ordered 2 pairs of lashes from Glamnetic. From the actual Glamnetic website, I ordered their felt tip magnetic liner. That was 40% off on their website, but Ulta had 50% off some of their lashes. So I ended up getting this one, which says it's called Lucky. These look really nice and fluttery. These are probably gonna be too intense for me. And then I also got these, which are called Virgo. These look a lot more natural. And then to apply the non-magnetic lashes, I wanted to try out this Kiss glue liner. I've heard good things about it, but some of the reviews said that it wasn't good for hooded eyelids, so I don't know how this is gonna work for me. But I bought it anyway because Kiss was 50% off. So I guess I did have quite a bit of beauty stuff. I had 2 packages that were clothing, but one of them was like long before Black Friday. So let me just open up this one. I have a package from Aritzia. I really do have a love-hate relationship with Aritzia because I love their stuff, love it when things go on sale, but it's just so hard to purchase things if you don't know how they're gonna fit on you in person and you can't get a refund for it. I always love looking at their bag photos. This one is really pretty, and the Aritzia is in gold instead of black. So I ended up ordering a trench coat from Aritzia. It was like 50% off. The reviews were really good, and I decided to take the plunge because a black trench coat had been on my wish list for a really long time. I actually really wanted to get their Maximo trench coat, but it doesn't come in black, and I just didn't really like the other colors quite as much. This one is called the Requiem trench coat, and it came in black and a really pretty olive green color. Everyone said that it's super duper oversized, so I ended up ordering it in an extra small. So fingers crossed that it fit. It's made out of a nice like water resistant trench coat material, whereas the Maximo one was more of like a, I mean, it was just a nice flowy fabric. So I'm hoping that this one is actually more practical at least. I will go try this on in a second. And then the last package that I have is one from H&M. And H&M shipping takes 3 weeks at this point, so I would definitely order at your own risk. But I ended up getting this cardigan from H&M, and I was looking for a sage green cardigan because it's my new favorite color. And I actually found this one in the kids section on their website. So I ordered the like size 14 plus, and it honestly looks like an adult sized cardigan. I really like this little scallop knit pattern that it has. It looks super expensive. And then I also ended up getting like a turtleneck, and I don't even remember why I wanted to order this one. I mean, it's really pretty turtleneck, slightly taupey brown color, but honestly I'm like running out of space for my sweater, so if I don't really need this one, I'm probably just gonna return it. So this one is made out of 35% alpaca, 35% wool, 27% polyamide, and 3% elastane. So not bad. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and try some of these things on. All right, sorry for the lighting. The lighting in my office is super warm, and it's just a single light, so it's not the best, but hopefully you can see my outfit. Let me bump up the exposure a little bit. I'm definitely glad that I went with the extra small. I think it's a good fit. The sleeves seem like a perfect length, and I can see how they're a little bit baggier overall. But yeah, I am happy with the trench coat. I like that it's not too long. I'm a little bit unsure about how the lapels and the collar are supposed to lay. This one seems a little bit bent, but I could probably just iron this down. And then I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this open or if it's supposed to be more like this. I think I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit, but yeah, I think I am pretty happy with this trench coat. I think it's a really nice basic that is gonna go with everything, and if I ever end up going back into the office to work, this is definitely something that I would wear like every day. Okay, I tweaked the white balance a little bit, so hopefully this is a little bit better. But yeah, here's the H&M green cardigan, and I really like it. I really like the material. I actually kind of want to size down in this one. I feel like it's pretty big, and this kind of fits more like a medium or an oversized small on me, so I think it would actually look a bit better if it were more fitted. So I'm gonna see if it's still on H&M's website and probably reorder it. But yeah, pro tip, look through H&M's kids section and you can get a really good deal. This was like 100% cotton, and I think it was maybe $25 retail price. And then in case anyone is interested, here is the turtleneck that I got. The color is definitely not accurate on camera. In person it's a little bit more cool toned. Yeah, I don't really think I need this turtleneck. I kind of bought it on a whim, and it seems like it's really nice material. It's not too itchy, but I would probably want to wear something underneath. It has a nice boxy fit. This one is actually a size medium, so I would probably typically get a small in this, but the oversized fit is also really cute. Since I'm not really wearing turtlenecks that much this season, I'm probably just gonna return this one.